to prove that XRP sales violated securities legislation. The SEC versus Ripple case is at a standstill with no resolution in sight. Disclosure of Ripple's financial data has been requested by the SEC. Ripple has replied in an effort to show that their institutional sales are not included. You may change your mind if the pressure increases, but right now talks have come to a halt. The ongoing legal battle between the SEC office and Ripple Labs, the company behind the XRP cryptocurrency, has reached a turning point as the case approaches the remedy stage. As is evident from the most recent filings, there is a disagreement on financial transparency and its potential impact on XRP sales. In order to verify the authenticity of XRP sales, you can access Ripple's request record. After initially filing a lawsuit in December 2020, the SEC has been trying to get Ripple to hand over their financials from 2022 and 2023. These sales can land Ripple in hot water with the SEC because they are considered unregistered securities offers. The court has previously found that this violates securities legislation, but Ripple's defense hinges on demonstrating that institutional sales are exempt. Should Ripple be able to prove that a substantial portion of these transactions are exempt, the penalties could be significantly reduced. Ripple has criticized the SEC's effort to expand the allegations beyond the original complaint, calling it an unwarranted extension of litigation, which has further complicated issues. They argue that because the discovery process is over, there's no need to dig further into the outstanding transactions. These forceful legal strategies raise the question of whether a rippling settlement is possible. A speedy resolution seems unlikely. There are no current discussions, however, further talks might happen in the future. The SEC may, according to rumor, only consider settlement offers. In the event that they think the potential benefits would outweigh the benefits that could be gained from judicial rulings, the overall Bitcoin market will be greatly affected by the outcome of this lawsuit. It might influence Ripple and XRP in the market as a whole by establishing a standard for how regulators treat digital assets and whether or not they're considered securities. Everyone is keeping an eye on the case because of the potential impact on the cryptocurrency market from the court's decision. Yet Ripple maintains that the SEC is unfairly singling them out, even though other cryptocurrency companies use the same tactics. A speedy resolution seemed implausible in light of how entrenched both parties seem to be. The SEC would gain an undue discovery advantage if they disclose their financial situation. Therefore, Ripple's rejection is an attempt to reduce the case's potential harm through legal maneuvering. Importantly, this is happening while Ripple and the SEC are nearing a resolution to their dispute over financial transparency and potential consequences for XRP sales. As the ruling sets a standard for how authorities classify and manage digital assets, it will have an impact on Ripple and the future of the cryptocurrency industry generally. As a crucial hearing date approaches, speculation about a potential settlement deal has resumed in the drawn-out legal dispute between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. The Secretary of Ripple Remedies will advise you on when the investigation into the remedies will begin. On February 12, there will be a briefing that will establish the framework for the legal processes. Crypto enthusiasts and legal experts are sitting on the edge of their seats, waiting for this dramatic climax to unfold. A particularly alarming theory is circulating, which is that Ripple might destroy the XRP coins held in escrow, just with the Supreme Court's previous action, which barred further cryptocurrency sales until all LBC tokens were sold. This drastic measure is expected to drain almost $20 billion from the market. Many people in the crypto community still have serious misgivings. Others raise concerns about the feasibility of imposing such a burn owing to practical factors, while others highlight the gap between the initial $1.3 billion and the huge $20 incinerator. Validators are the lifeblood of the XRP ledger, and judges lack the authority to compel them to do so, according to dry specialist in law Bill Morgan, who predicted the XRP would burn. Notable figures like Cardano's creator Charles Hoskinson are adding fuel to the fire by raising concerns about the far-reaching consequences of a Ripple SEC settlement. In any potential transaction, would XRP be deemed a security? A dangerous precedent might be set if this were to happen, giving the SEC-wide power to attack other Layer 1 cryptocurrency ventures. With the hearing scheduled for February 12, many are wondering whether Ripple and the SEC will soon reach a resolution. What would the impact be on the cryptocurrency market as a whole, and the XRP ecosystem in particular, if this were to be proven true? A lot of weighty concerns are hanging in the balance. So everyone is watching this historic court battle with bated breath to see where it goes next. On the other hand, XRP is not considered a security by the corporation. The hearing in February will be a true test of their legal arguments. A settlement may be reached, but it may not provide clear guidance for future cryptocurrency projects or the evolving legal landscape. While this is highly implausible in practice, it poses a terrible prospect of setting a precedent for broader SEC authority over the entire Layer 1 region if XRP is burned in a Ripple SEC settlement, threatening the viability of other cryptocurrency effort. Jack the Rippler, a well-known cryptocurrency expert, tweeted yesterday about major upcoming product updates from Ripple, which could attract more US users. Oliver Segovia oversees product marketing for the organization. Many XRP investors are hoping that the news will lead to more development activity and a subsequent increase in the price of XRP. With the end of Q4 2023 in the rearview mirror, XRP traded flat until early January when it began to decline. The overall trend is still down, despite the recent uptick in XRP's value. Now trading at 51 cents, XRP is encountering substantial overhead resistance at 54 cents. If you have a few 100,000 Magimog, you can make millions of them using Metcoin's magic. During the IDO stage, getting there early is of the utmost importance because it is the only secret that matters. The use case for XRP would be strengthened and more investment would be encouraged if these products saw significant growth. Pricing considerations still heavily rely on technical analysis. In order to firmly reverse the present downward trend, XRP needs to surpass the 54 cents barrier level. After a solid break above 54 cents, a subsequent surge to 6 cents might be in the works. Retesting the December 2023 highs of 67 cents becomes crucial if XRP closes above 6 cents. Introduced items and their level of usage will naturally have the most bearing on the real effect on costs. These developments, however, offer XRP bullish hope following the recent decline. If Ripple meets expectations, investors may become more optimistic. Experts are now waiting impatiently for word on these mysterious product updates. In a perceptive conversation with Tony Edward on the Thinking Crypto podcast, Ripple CTO David Schwartz revealed his bold forecast for the cryptocurrency market in the year 2024. Schwartz laid out 4 main points and painted a picture of a year with significant advancements. According to Schwartz, the cryptocurrency market desperately needs regulatory clarity, and the outcome of Ripple's ongoing SEC case will give it. If we want to keep investors secure and attract new businesses to the market, we need to be completely transparent. Schwartz also stressed the importance of expanding the Bitcoin user base and advocated for better user experiences. He brought up the possibility of innovations like automated market makers on the XRP ledger, saying that they might subtly alter decentralized identities. That's all for now.